What if the future of Bitcoin was already written and we just need to decode it? Intrigued? Stick around. Bitcoin is a game-changing invention of the digital age, a decentralized digital currency controlled by no central bank or single administrator. It's a currency that's completely online, with transactions occurring directly between users, no intermediaries involved. Now, how is that possible, you ask? Well, these transactions are verified by network nodes through complex mathematical algorithms, a process known as cryptography. Once verified, they're recorded in a public distributed ledger, famously known as a blockchain. This blockchain is accessible by anyone and everyone, ensuring total transparency. But here's where things get interesting. Bitcoin is not just a currency, it's a revolution, an upheaval of traditional financial systems. But what does the future hold for this revolution? Let's decode it together. Bitcoin's 2024 plan is like a cryptic puzzle, waiting to be solved, but don't worry, we've got the key. So what can we expect from Bitcoin in 2024? The answer lies in Bitcoin's unique economic model, particularly the halving process. This is a mechanism that, like clockwork, happens every 4 years. It's a kind of digital scarcity that's hard-coded into the very DNA of Bitcoin. In simple terms, the halving process cuts the reward for mining new Bitcoin blocks in half. This means that the number of new Bitcoins generated and earned by miners will decrease by 50%. It's a bit like a gold rush, where the amount of gold discovered each day suddenly drops. Now, this might sound like bad news for miners, but it could potentially lead to an increase in Bitcoin's value. How? Well, it's basic supply and demand. As new Bitcoins become scarcer, the ones already in circulation could become more valuable, especially if demand continues to grow. And that leads us to the second part of Bitcoin's 2024 plan: increased adoption. It's no secret that Bitcoin aims to become a widely accepted form of payment. The hope is that as Bitcoin becomes more scarce and potentially more valuable, more businesses and consumers will start to use it. But no plan is without challenges. Bitcoin will need to overcome issues such as scalability, energy consumption, and regulatory concerns. It's a tall order, but if Bitcoin can pull it off, it could change the face of finance as we know it. So here's the big picture. In 2024, Bitcoin plans to become more valuable through the halving process and more widely adopted. It's a bold move aiming to shift the very foundations of our economic systems. So, in 2024, Bitcoin plans to become more valuable and more widely adopted. But will it succeed? Only time will tell. The 2024 plan of Bitcoin might seem complex, but it boils down to a few key points. Firstly, let's delve into the halving process. This is an event that cuts the reward for mining Bitcoin transactions in half, effectively reducing the number of new Bitcoins entering circulation. Scheduled to happen every 4 years, the next halving is set to occur in 2024 and will drop the mining reward to just 3.125 Bitcoins. This scarcity could potentially drive up the value of Bitcoin, similar to how gold's value increases when it becomes less available. Next, we have the potential increase in value. Given the halving process, many predict that Bitcoin's value will skyrocket. It's worth noting that after the last 2 halving events, Bitcoin's price soared to new heights. However, as always in the world of cryptocurrencies, nothing is guaranteed, and it's crucial to approach these predictions with a healthy dose of skepticism. Lastly, we anticipate increased adoption. With more businesses accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment and more individuals investing in the cryptocurrency, we can expect Bitcoin's reach to continue expanding. This increased adoption could further drive up Bitcoin's value and solidify its place in the financial world. These key takeaways from Bitcoin's 2024 plan certainly paint a promising picture for the future of this cryptocurrency. Potential implications for Bitcoin users and the cryptocurrency market as a whole could be significant, including increased value and broader adoption. One thing is certain though, Bitcoin is poised to make big waves in the financial world, so keep your eyes on this digital currency. The future of Bitcoin might be cryptic, but it's definitely exciting. We've peeled back the layers of Bitcoin's 2024 plan, revealing a story of innovation, potential, and change. The key takeaways? Stay informed, keep learning, and keep your eyes on the crypto horizon. As the world of Bitcoin evolves, so too do the opportunities it presents. Remember, the future isn't written in stone, it's written in code, and Bitcoin's code tells a fascinating story. Stay tuned for more revelations in the world of cryptocurrency.